So this season has basically been a month. It's going to be in about 5 days, and I've played it quite a bit. So I have a personal opinion on it, overall review. There's been a couple updates since it started, and I will say Fortnite is doing a really good season so far. Just a little bit of pros and cons, while also ranking the battle pass and some of the other stuff. I'm just taking in every mode rather than just battle royale this time. Except maybe reload, because of its almost different entire gameplay. Anyways, I had some notes. No crap. Quit it. I have some notes here. I'm gonna look at them. So I feel like some pros this season is one of the big key features that have Fortnite at 1 million players every single week. Sprites, like the golden hours. The golden hours they've been doing, having millions of players every single week, whether it's the golden, gummy, galaxy, and then their next, whatever they make next.
Got a gig for you, runner.
It's been bringing a lot of players. I think it's a cool way. It's like basically like Pokemon, and it definitely keeps people engaged. However, sprites are also, there's also a con of sprites being that they're way too rare. Some of those sprites, I can't even pull half those sprites regularly. My friend gave me the golden 0-point sprite. That's how little I can find literally a regular 0-point sprite. So that's kind of what sucks about it. And people will hunt you down in the lobby to get your sprite, which sucks because if you're just trying to play the game, you get chased and killed off spawn, which obviously isn't fun. But that's basically it for sprites. People are literally buying them off of third-party websites. That's how crazy it is. And Fortnite does not like third-party websites, so I'm probably gonna take that down to sometime in the future. Anyways, another good thing is the loot pool. So, the live event showed that they've changed basically everything about last season. Removed basically everything from last season. And, made it all new. And that makes it feel like a new chapter, which obviously is nice considering there's only been 3 seasons and it already feels fresh again. And fresh is always means it's good. I sort of clip. Anyways, not only is it a good weapon, like the shotguns are good, they added some new ones like the extended shotgun. I'm trying to think. The surgical burst, the chaos exploder. What else? Oh. You see what I'm seeing? This kid is I see what I mean. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. You need to circle people. That's stream Monday. I don't know what that means. Anyways. Oh man. Sorry about that. Anyways, last thing, the island. Like I said, when the live event happened, they broke the entire island and made it a new one. Changed the battle woods, changed Wonky Land and Lifty Lodge, and then everything else is new. like, well, maybe except Sinister Strip, Lifty Lodge, Monkey Island, Battlewoods. Everything else is new. Like, that Battlewoods used to be Battlewood Boulevard, so it is technically new. And yeah, that is Chapter 7 had a really good change of pace, but with all good things, there's also monkey's paw type deal, where you get good things, but it has to come with the bad. So here are some of the bad that I also have mentioned. Number one is our lack of good updates in other modes. Now, that has changed recently, with OG Season 9 releasing, and Reload getting a new update. However, there's going to be new seasons for OG every single couple months. So that is an update, but it's not an update that was like surprising or something. For example, they have stopped all care for the 3 modes they brought in Chapter 5. They've been doing music passes and Lego passes. Sure, they've been adding new collabs, but they added a whole new mode for Metallica, the battle stage. They already cut that, and that was less than a year. They also cut Rocket Racing. They're about to cut the entirety of Rocket Racing, which was one of the biggest updates they made in Chapter 5, and they're removing it. They've already removed Ballistic, the big, like, first-person mode they've made, like a search and destroy, and they're already removing it. They removed Team Rumble. They've removed Battle Lab a long time ago. Team Rumble quite a bit ago. It just... Now they're not really adding new modes. They're adding updates to... They've had like minor updates to Reload. They added a map last season, but this season they haven't really added anything. They've just added the same updates that Battle Royale Zero Build got. That's basically one of the complaints. Another thing is the crew and battle pass changes. That was one of my major complaints. Is that last season they changed the battle pass permanent. One of the things people liked about the battle pass is that it was easy to access. 950 V-Bucks, you could just get the V-Bucks card, buy the battle pass. It comes with a lot of skins, and you get your V-Bucks back, which in more than enough you could buy something in the item shop, or save up and get the next battle pass. Fortnite handcuffs you into making you get another battle pass, or you just don't get another battle pass, or get new V-Bucks. It's basically just a way to make more money. They have changed the prices. They haven't changed the prices, but they lowered the V-Bucks amount. Now, instead of getting 1,000, I think 300 V-Bucks, you only get 850. They changed the battle pass prices to 850, which first people were like, yay, but they changed the battle pass V-Bucks, like the amount they give you, by almost half. 500 V-Bucks they've taken that you could have used on any mode or something, but no. What the? Huh? Where'd my big paw go? Oh, okay. That was weird. Anyways. They also changed crew. They changed crew to where now, at least, it is plus V-Bucks you get monthly. Instead of getting 1,000 every month, you get 800. I think. Yeah, I think you get 850 every month, or 800 every month. They've changed that again. But those are basically the major complaints I had. Now we are going to talk about the battle pass and the other passes. I don't really care about the Lego or music, but ooh, burnt peanut. For the main battle pass, I would say it's a good battle pass. You have skins like John Wick, Pen and Ink, you had Wolf, I think are cool. Slow's a cool addition. Cluster's a pretty cool skin, not gonna lie. But other skins like DJ, PJ is probably gonna be a sweat skin. Dylan is a sweat skin. It's a little revealing. I don't know why, but yeah. They're probably gonna play the Marvel Rivals route soon, which sucks, but just how it is now. You know what I mean? If you've played Rivals, basically they just add skins, but they're very like revealing. Like Rivals, basically, just has everyone wear like shoestring for clothes, or what feels like nothing, honestly.
Stupid.
What did Burr say? That's about it. The OG pass, they made a 9th pass now. This time they added the Devourer, which is like probably the best skin they've added in the OG pass in a minute. That Devourer style is very cool. They added a new update for that. Reload doesn't have a pass, obviously. Music has what is his name? Leifei. I don't know how you say it. I thought it was gonna be Olivia Rodrigo, but it's not. It's gonna be in July. I don't know who it's gonna be, but hopefully it's someone cool. Dang, how much price are there? Hopefully it's someone that's more, well, basically cooler than somebody they've been doing recently. Not to diss on anyone that they've added recently. Just maybe someone cooler in my standards, which sounds lame, but you know what I mean. But that is about it. No one looked over the Lego past this point, as long as Fortnite doesn't put any care into it, people won't put care into wanting to buy it. Basically, that's self-explanatory. That is about it for the season. I hope they add better updates. I hope that they go crazy with the sprites. Sprites are a key focal point. They could have just called it sprites instead of calling it runners. They could have called it sprites, and it made the same amount of sense, if not more, because they focus on it so much. But that is about it. I'm gonna be doing Night of Champions review soon, the Invincible Alum review soon, and yeah, that's basically it. So goodbye.